In this video, we're gonna dive into the entire lineup of pickleball bags that CRBN Pickleball offers, which includes options for any level of player from casual rec up to pro, making it one of the best and most complete bag lineups in the industry. So we're gonna look at each bag starting from the smallest and working our way up to the largest, what they each offer, who they're best suited for, and then we're gonna pack up as much of this stuff as possible to see how much we can fit in each bag. And looking at the lineup as a whole, there are two important observations I have that apply across the board for all of these. First, they are all very well designed. They are distinct in their purpose and intentional with the aesthetics, which allows them to be used as a pickleball bag for sure, but also, especially with the first two, really dual purpose bags that work as an everyday or travel bag or backpack as well. Second is that all of them are very well built. I am somebody who has always been intentional with the bags that I use, usually for camera gear. And one thing that is an immediate turnoff for me is when you pick up a bag and it feels cheap, and none of these feel that way. So we're gonna start with the CRBN Sling bag. This is gonna be that very entry-level rec player, something like that, wants to bring, a paddle or two and some other stuff. And then it also has this cool feature. This is kind of one of those pass-throughs, so you can see it goes all the way through here. And so this is made with travel in mind. You can put your rolling carry-on bag, you can put the handle right through that, and that way you don't have to have it on your back. You can wheel it around the airport or wherever you are. All right, let's go ahead and pack this up, see how much we can fit. All right, so this thing is all packed up. Obviously, you notice I didn't fit everything in there. One of the big things is the shoes. There's no shoe compartment with this. This is a very small bag, but I am actually shocked at how much I was able to fit. So let's go through it here. I've got 2 balls in here. I've got 2 paddles in here as well. Those are obviously some of the bigger things. Got my CRBN True Foams, of course. I had my tripod. I have some tech stuff. I have some over grips. Got my CRBN glasses. I had a roll of tungsten tape and some weight pods in there. And that was kind of all the main compartment and this top compartment. In this back compartment, I had some snacks, some gum, some liquid IVs. And then in this very front compartment, I had my towel and some magnetic tape. So again, really surprised with how much this can fit. Again, I had 2 paddles in there, which is great. And then a ton of my other essentials, really everything I would need for a day of pickleball. All right, moving on to the CRBN backpack, and this is, in my opinion, the most versatile bag in the lineup. It can still totally work for a casual rec player, and it also fits the needs all the way up to somebody who's doing some light tournament play. This is gonna be for somebody who wants to bring a little more for their day, or who might do, again, some tournaments where you're gonna be out all day playing, a few paddles, something like that. So let's go ahead and pack up the CRBN backpack and see how much of this stuff we can fit. All right, so we've got the CRBN backpack all packed up, and as you can see, we fit even more in the backpack, obviously, than the sling bag, but we fit quite a lot of stuff in here. In the main compartment, I've got 3 CRBN paddles in here, and that's the main difference in a lot of these bags, but obviously we fit even more. So let's go into the second main compartment. I've got my glasses, I've got my tripod, I've got my towel. Up here, I have a bunch of snacks, and I've got an extra battery for my camera. In here, I had my radar for testing the speed of paddles. And then I also had some magnetic tape and some more snacks in there. Down below, of course, in my shoe compartment, I had my shoes. And right here, I had 3 balls. And I actually only had 1 sleeve of balls on the table here. I didn't actually use the other side pocket, so I could have fit 6 balls in this. And if I'm being totally honest, in this second main compartment, if I wanted to fit even more piled up on here, I could have done that, but I just didn't have anything else to add in there other than some more paddles. So again, really impressed with this bag. One other really cool thing is when you saw this totally packed up, it's still very slim. It's not a big backpack. It's not overbearing at all. Both this and the sling bag is something that would fit in the, under the seat in front of you if you're using it for travel or for every day. And again, this works as a great everyday backpack as well. And I love the design of it. So really good job with this backpack. I think this might be my favorite bag in the lineup. And finally is the Pro Tour bag. This is definitely targeted at tournament players that need to bring a lot for a long day of pickleball. All the essentials can fit on this side of the bag, and there's a reason for that. And the reason is that if we go down here to this red zipper and we unzip it all the way around, it comes entirely off. So you basically get a sling bag and the Pro Tour bag all in one. So this is gonna be, if you don't wanna bring your full bag, all your paddles, all your stuff, you don't wanna take up all that space or travel with it, you can zip this off, put 2 paddles in here, keep your essentials in here, and go play for the day with some buddies or something like that. A really cool and unique feature of this bag, and I absolutely love the innovation here. All right, time to pack this up and see how much we can fit. All right, so the Pro Tour bag is all packed up. As you can see, we fit quite a lot in this bag. Honestly, more than you would probably ever need. And even so, with it packed to the brim, it's still a very slim and manageable bag. It's not overbearing, it's not huge, and I love that about this bag. Now, we fit 8 paddles inside of this, as well as everything else we had on the table, and I could honestly probably fit a little bit more if I needed to. Now, this bag probably won't fit under the seat in front of you. It will have to go in the overhead, but that's not a big deal, and it's a great bag if you're traveling for tournaments. If you have any questions about the Pro Tour bag, the backpack, or the sling bag, and which one might be right for you, let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.